stream and we had you with us because we were nervous about what we would do.
Yeah.
That sounds.
And you
That
helped to
sounds about
moderate.
right.
You guys can just be honest and say that I inspired you to be what you are today. It's fine. I'll take that.
Your legendary greatness is truly what gave Russ all of his streaming powers.
I am the
think.
friendly to your fire, or I'm the fire to your friendly, whichever one.
Yeah, I thought you got fired from the friendlies, but maybe I'm misreading the
being-
You're the
situation.
shiver
being a bit
to my
too friendly.
timber.
Ooh. All right. Cool. I'm joining your group, so just pretend I'm not even here. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We've been
Cool.
doing that all along.
Awesome.
Why does it show you as level 30?
Who is this Stephen?
Wow, is my name actually showing up on the PlayStation?
No.
Okay. That was a joke. Cool. Good start. Sorry I'm posting to places.
I'd be ashamed. I'd be ashamed, sir.
So I've been learning, and I'm going to impart my wisdom onto you youngsters going into World Tier 5, hitting Gear Score 500. One, the crafting system's broken. Two, the recalibration system's broken. Three, you can kind of own the recalibration system a little bit by using set items to recalibrate from. So, for
Okay.
example, if you're running a high-end build, I'm with you guys. If you're running a high-end build, but you want to recalibrate up a high-end, use a set
Yes.
item to be your source. And even
Okay.
if the gear score is lower on that set item, it will increase the gear score of the high-end by at most 15 gear points.
Hmm.
It makes no sense, but here we are.
Yeah.
Give it time. They'll fix it.
I know. I'm just a little salty because things like the crafting bench and the optimization and recalibration were perfect in D1, and they just changed it.
Yeah, people get bored. They like to break things.
Sounds about right.
And I do legitimately think the changes they're making are going to be helpful for the game.
Oh, absolutely.
I was watching some videos about it today from some YouTubers, and you know, granted, they're the types that run like the top tier, you know, god builds or whatever.
Net deck their builds, yeah.
Yeah, well, but what he was saying was, you know, he feels like this is going to be good because it's going to make other stuff viable, and I agree.
Well,
because by basically nerfing NPC health and nerfing DPS builds, you basically make the support or tanky builds more viable.
Right.
You know, but the DPS builds don't suffer at all because they're still going to kill things just as fast.
Right. Wow, I got stunned like 3
I've got
times.
Steven. Oh, never mind. We gotta get rid of these things. Give me a second. I'm getting over to you.
You changed your name. I just noticed that. I love it.
You actually like my name?
I do. I love it. Daniel changed his name
Perfect.
to Valdad. Anna
I'm
loves it, too.
glad. If I have Steven and Anna's approval, I don't need anybody else's approval, so I'm good.
So, in like 20 years or so, are you going to be Val Granddad?
Probably. They'll let me change it again for free by then, I'm sure.
No, by then he'll be Grandzan.
Grandson.
Maybe you could add the 87 back in a couple years.
Or-
too.
Grandzan 87.
Yeah, exactly. I'll wait until I'm actually 87. Or I could be Valpa. Because maybe I'll be like
Val-
Grandpa. Valpa.
Hey,
Sounds a little
Jeremy.
bit too much like an animal.
Yeah, well, you know.
Help me!
I'll be an animal. Why should I? No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying.
Hey, we should destroy that EMP. What do you think?
I
We
like
should
the
destroy
idea.
a lot of
Where is
things
it?
right now.
Crap.
I'm gonna push to this charger.
Where are these? I'm gonna. If you're close to me, you'll get the benefit of me
Behind
healing
us. It's
myself.
right here.
It's literally
Got
right
it.
behind us.
I got it.
Got a dog.
I got the one that was behind us.
Okay. I used a med kit on myself, which should heal anyone within 10 meters of me.
I need some help.
We've got ghosts. There's some healing. Enjoy.
You're running heals too? Are we all running heals?
Yep.
Absolutely. Never have too much
because
healing.
the name of the game right now is self-sustainment, no matter what you want to run.
This is true.
Because that's the meta.
You know, you seem a little salty about the game.
I just told you. I just told you I'm salty about it. Because, like you said, what's missing right now is viability to other builds. So right now, everyone is running the exact same thing. Hey, Austin. Yep. As per freaking usual, I was playing Division 2. But I'm actually... this isn't my stream. I hijacked this stream. I'm playing with my brother's channel, Friendly Fire Games.
Hijackers.
That's right. It's my
Andrew
channel.
owns the channel, Russ. Dang.
Alright, I'm starting a mutiny. It's now my channel.
Wait. I thought this was Greg's channel.
I'm gonna mutiny your mutiny. It's now my channel.
Crap. This friendly fire is real.
Whoa, guys, watch your fire.
Okay, I'm gonna encourage everyone to watch their fire on the guy with the giant.
Dog just ran right behind you guys.
Yep, I'm shooting him. I think we all are.
I punched it, so it's
excellent.
Yellow bar.
I'm tossing an incendiary. It should stun him for a second.
He's low. If we can finish him off.
Chest. Hit him in the chest.
Yeah. To the right.
Right side. I'll go center. More guys coming out through the front right.
I'll cover left.
They got a elite charger in the back. You need to prioritize that. He's going to hit us with drones. Good.
You know, Black Tusk, I think, is the only faction that's problematic because of those chargers. The other factions, I haven't noticed any issues
Hyenas can be an issue. The Outcasts can definitely be an issue if they sneak up on you. And True Sons can be problematic just because they've got some armor and they've got a shotgun, and shotguns always hurt a lot in this game. Austin, no, only one of them is my brother. Take a guess.
The ugliest.
Wow.
The most obnoxious member of this party.
Wow.
Wait, when did I become Stephen's brother? I guess I kind of am.
Who are we kidding? Everybody loves me.
Everybody oh, you're Raymond. Yes, Raymond is Stephen's brother.
God, if you talked like Ray Romano, I would have revoked status.
I'm not even gonna attempt an impression, although I
probably would gain followers that way.
Just talk like Kermit the Frog, but more annoyed. That's Raymond.
I'm definitely getting flanked multiple times.
Was it any good?
Stephen turned. Thank you.
Turn center.
Well, I think his comedy is just kind of like, you know, some people like it, some people don't, right?
Family Guy.
I guess that's how it is with every comedian, though. Either you like them or you don't.
Yeah, Family Guy did a joke where it was like a roundtable discussion with Ray Romano, Kermit the Frog, and one other guy whose name escapes me, and Kermit's saying something, and then Ray Romano's like, "Well, can I say something?" And he's like, "Well, you've been talking this whole time." And, "Well, I just said that's the first thing I've said." "Well, who's been talking this whole time?" And then they just start arguing amongst each other.
Oh my goodness!
Classic Family Guy bit.
You know, Seth MacFarlane is apparently getting his star on the Walk of Fame.
Wow. As iffy as I am on him, he probably deserves it. He's enough of a mainstay.
It's not a. I mean, I guess it's a prestige thing, but also you pay to get your name on the Walk of Fame. I found out.
Didn't know that. Yes, Austin Allendale is my brother. Austin says, "Nice to meet you." I assume to all of you.
Nice to meet you too, Austin.
Nice to meet you, Austin.
Just me.
Austin.
Really?
Allendale is Andrew. That's my brother. Ilu Vezeril, is that right, Russ? That's Russ.
Yep.
And then Valdad is Daniel.
I'm not gonna get used.
He also goes by.
It'll take a while.
He'll go by Grandzan soon.
Grandzan when I'm a grandfather. Yeah.
Yes.
That should be happening.
Hopefully
within the next,
not. Hopefully
not 40
not too
years.
soon.
Yeah, I hope it's not soon.
They got a veteran charger towards the back right.
Yep.
Charge it.
Charge the charge.
For it. Are you shotgunning him to death?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got a shotgun. I might as well use it.
The only reason I'm not using shotguns, because I like shotguns, the only reason I'm not using one is I can't find one of the talents that I like.
Oh, the shotguns in this game are garbage if you run with more than just solo. They just don't scale up enough. Solo, they're pretty good, especially the Spas 12. That gun's amazing. Austin said it's nice to meet you all and did 3 waving hand emojis, so 1 for each of you.
On our channel, welcome Groot. Good to see you. Get that translator working early.
You changed your thumbnail or your picture. It was I forget what it was last time he was on.
Was it not Groot?
But it's different. No, it's different now.
It's funny because I did this stronghold with Jeremy literally like 40 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think this is one of my favorite strongholds, actually.
It reminds me of...
I think it's one of my favorite, too.
It reminds me of Madison Field Hospital a lot from D1.
We said that the first time we ran it.
We did indeed. I really don't personally care for the Roosevelt Park one that much.
I was very disappointed by Capitol Hill, which is unfortunate because I wanted to love that one.
Yeah. I like Roosevelt Island just because there's actually apparently a lot of hidden lore there, but also the idea of just an island being completely overrun.
There is a lot of great lore. That guy in NGN that I sent you all those lore videos from, just did a thing on the Outcasts, and it talked a lot about Roosevelt Island and their history.
I need to watch.
Yeah, I know the lore is probably great. I just meant like the actual location battle.
I like it. I like it better than Capitol Hill.
Jeremy and I have bad experiences at Roosevelt Island, so we probably yeah, he's just saying it now. Yes, Jeremy, we got ice cream. It was wonderful. Anna and I went to Dairy Queen for a little late night Dairy Queen run, and I got their dreamsicle dip cone, and it was awesome.
Sounds great.
You sound dirty, Russ.
Oh man, we're just destroying them with grenades right now.
Yep. I'm finally using my flamethrower grenades.
Good. The fire grenades are pretty great, but I don't know. I feel like they're lacking a little bit. They're really
the side of us.
They're much better for PvP than they are for PvE.
Okay. Yeah.
It was just one guy. I thought it was more.
They got an elite charger to the left. Armor's almost gone.
Several dogs down below.
Are you aware that with the dogs, you can pierce their armor with signature weapons?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah,
they don't have a. Do they have a weak point? Because I have not found it yet.
I think they've got a weak point underneath their railgun. You can like hit their ammo box or something. But you can if you've got enough stats up, you can one-shot dogs. Like I can one-shot them with my crossbow, no problem, because it pierces armor. But apparently it's explosions specifically. So if you're a grenadier or a survivalist, you should be able to punch through dog armor. Jeremy is confirming in the chat, 8-Bit Gamesters, who also has a channel, check him out, he's great, that the ammo box, just like the turrets, is the weak point on the dogs.
Good to know.
Yep.
But it's really hard to hit. Also, with dogs, you're actually most safe really close to them, because they can't swivel very well when it comes to close range. So you can kite them really well.
Watch it.
Yep.
You mean the guys right next to us? Yeah, I'll keep them in mind.
Oh, you guys need to pull back a little bit. You're getting wrapped around.
Yep. The escalator's not working, so it's really hard to go upstairs. You know, the exercise and such.
Right. That grenadier's almost dead.
Work on the names.
Boss's armor's
Oh
almost
my gosh!
down.
I'm dead. Bye, guys.
What happened?
I rolled to dodge an elite, and then
I can get him. Give me a second.
mid-roll I saw that
Boss
another group
down.
was spawning in. So, I died.
Steven, hold on. I'm healing you.
I'm coming down to actually heal you.
Anna asked, since Daniel was our wedding officiant, can he be called the aficionado?
Oh,
Love it.
good.
I mean, I'm all for it. I did think about making the joke about me being official at the time, and then I was like, you know, I should probably behave myself and actually be official in other ways, like not making terrible jokes.
Daniel, how many charges does your Reviver Hive have?
More than
2
one.
or
He's
3.
got a couple. Yeah.
Why?
Because that must have been a recent change. Because like even with mods,
I told you that Reviver had multiple charges.
Yeah,
didn't I?
it's had them since I've been playing.
they without mods. Because in every experience I've seen,
Yeah.
that
No.
only-
I think that without mods you still have 2, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 1. But I guess I've always had a basic mod
so
for it.
my
since I
understanding
can
is
remember.
that it's 4 charges to revive. And so you start with 4 without mods, and then you can increase the charge count through mods. I didn't
Gotcha, I'm
know that
following.
you had multiple revives with that. That's what's confusing.
Yeah, he's had multiple revives for at least a week that we've noticed. This update that they just pushed out, by the way, did supposedly fix the revive hive.
I have noticed that it's been less buggy. Can we get an explosion on that dog?
Why are we hurting dogs? PETA's going to be here any minute, and they're much worse than the
Its
Black
armor's
Tusk.
broken, just
Oh,
shoot
please.
it.
Saying. How would
Wow,
Milo
my
feel
God.
about
On
this?
the left.
Nothing.
Watch the left. Moving center.
Ouch.
Good.
I did not mean to go forward.
Alright. By the way, you guys might already do this, but usually when a dog is about to burst, I usually just drop a chem launcher at my feet for good measure to keep me healed during the downtime from the EMP.
Yeah, because it has a short EMP.
Yeah, I knew about the EMP now, but that's actually good advice. I like that.
That's actually good
I
I like to
advice,
live
Steven.
dangerously.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I've only been playing this game a little bit, so...
Well, I'm glad you've learned a few things
Yeah.
from us. The joke there being that we've learned things from Steven. For those
Really, Daniel?
in chat.
That's the truth?
Not
It's-
to you, Russ. I hope you know that.
Veteran
funnier when
Charger
you
to the
explain it.
right,
Chat.
Russ right in front of you. Good.
Yeah, jokes are always funnier when you explain them.
Oh, good.
Always.
I was hoping you would say that.
Um,
Okay, let's see.
Where'd it go? You just die?
it's funny
Behind
because
us.
like even the things that you guys have learned from me, it's been like I've taught you something different when we start playing, and then I'm like the next time we play, hey, remember that thing I taught you? Yeah, throw it in the
don't
garbage.
do that thing I told you to do anymore.
Because I keep learning more about the game, and it's like the game keeps changing a lot of the important practices. I must
Yeah.
have given you guys like 3 or 4 different principles when it comes to salvaging and selling.
Probably.
I still mostly sell my gear.
Oh, I salvage almost all of it.
Well, I'm trying to get kind of a war chest of money, and then I'm gonna start salvaging.
Oh crap. Well, that's the enemies on the
I
left.
sell
There's lots of
weapons,
enemies on
I
the left.
salvage armor to get the brand materials.
That's a good idea.
Although if the crafting isn't fixed, there's not going to be really any reason to have crafting material. Because
They'll
unless
fix it.
unless if I'm missing a blueprint or something, you cannot craft 500 gear.
You can't.
Awesome. That's
I'm
dumb.
pretty sure my grenade launcher is bugged.
Why is that?
Oh, there it goes. Well, I was shooting it and it wasn't showing a graphic for it exploding. And I'm not sure that it's actually doing damage.
Huh. Interesting.
Grenades are fine.
Jeremy's talking about the patches. Oh gosh, what is this low-level gear?
That guy was so desperate to fix his robot that he died.
I know. He died
The
for that
robot
robot.
was his best friend.
Aw, I feel really bad now.
Poor Wally.
Hey, it's the spinach growing garden.
In the kindergarten area.
That's how Popeye gets big.
I mean, they had to keep it kindergarten appropriate here.
That's
Spinach.
not kindergarten appropriate, Daniel.
Spinach is kindergarten appropriate because they need spinach to help grow.
Okay.
Now, drug kitchen, keep clear.
Yeah,
is
now
a
we're in
little
the
bit
weed
less.
garden.
This is a little bit less kindergarten appropriate.
Man, we just lit those guys up.
Well, being in this room, I'm sure that's not their first time.
The worst part is, I had that
420.
kind of joke in my head, and I was like, Steven's here.
Oh,
They're
behind
flanking
us.
us.
Oh,
Watch
crap.
it.
Yeah, whenever I'm here, it's like a showdown with the dad jokes to see who can get it out first.
We're getting flanked again.
Yeah, you guys should pull
Speak
back.
for yourself.
Okay, dog, leave me alone.
It's very convincing.
Good
Andrew,
boy.
watch the back right. Back right. Got it.
Groot says, sarcastic tree man laugh. Yep. Those dad jokes deserve the sarcastic tree man
Daniel,
laughs.
could you demonstrate a sarcastic tree man laugh for me?
I mean, the problem is I don't have Groot in my mind. I've got like tree beards. So
That's
I'm
where I went
picturing,
too.
Like, yeah, good. And in that scenario, I'd go, yes, little halfling. Oh.
My heart
Except for he'd be
hurts.
like 10 times louder.
You sound like Jabba the Hutt got high on.
Yeah, I got a Jabba feel from that. Also, that was more hearty tree laugh. I was looking for more sarcastic tree laugh.
Oh,
Just
yeah, sorry.
Notes for
well,
the future.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me try one more time. Here's a better tree man laugh. It would go, punta solo. How's that?
Excellent.
Did you guys
Austin
see that
asked-
remake of?
Go
Did you
ahead.
guys see the remake of the Star Wars trailer, where instead of the Emperor laughing at the end, it's Jabba?
Oh man,
I
that would be so good.
I need to see that.
No one's ever really gone.
That's amazing. I need to see that.
Somebody commented on the I think it was on Facebook, but it was the Star Wars trailer, and the comment was, "I'm afraid the Emperor is still very operational."
I like that.
Austin asked, "How's everybody's night going?" By the way.
Bad, Austin.
Very well, minus the fact that I had to download a brief update that apparently copied 30 extra minutes.
Yeah, by brief he means it took him half an hour to download an update that took the rest of us 10 seconds.
Yeah, the update took me like 15 seconds. The copying over took like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
the copying over is nuts with some of these games.
It was ridiculous. But other than that, very good.
Flank behind us.
Yep, in trouble.
With you.
Serious trauma is detected.
Stay down, Daniel. I've got you.
Well,
I'm
never
using
got
a healing pack
unserious
actually, but
stuff.
thank you. And Groot says, "I am Groot?" ? So I'm not quite sure what you're referencing there because we've
yes.
said several things, but
The answer is
Steven is
took-
answering your question, whatever it is.
I speak Groot. It was an elective at Mississippi College.
Okay, good. I feel better.
Probably the class you learned the most from.
a little risque for them.
Oh my gosh! Right on top of a yellow bar with a Gatling gun.
Why would
Okay,
you
we're gonna
go
jump
up
back
there,
down.
Daniel?
I wanted to
Andrew,
hide
you
ground.
were literally
I
up there
don't-
15 seconds ago.
Yeah, there were no enemies up there when I was up there.
He wasn't up there when I started. I climbed and then he appeared. Thank you, Stephen. Groot says he makes a tree pun, so I'm sure it was a good tree pun. I've always heard that your bark is better than your bite.
Yeah, good of him to branch out into new senses of humor.
You really should have leave that joke where it is.
Oh gosh.
Gosh, that was the lowest hanging fruit.
Oh, that was also a bad.
I'm gonna hit you both in the face with a baseball bat.
Is it a wood?
Funny because
Yeah,
it's
which is made of wood.
A dog.
You deserve what that dog is going to bring you.
Stand up.
What's he bringing us, Russ? I just assumed he was he was going to fetch a stick.
We did it. We did it,
good
fam.
job, guys.
Groot has tree man laughter now. So good job, Stephen. We did it.
World
If you
Tier
have that
4,
more than 4
yay.
hours, you should see a doctor.
World Tier 4.
So to pick up this ammo, I have to reload my gun? That's really dumb.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think that may have been something that they screwed up, or maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know, because the Survivalist is the only other one I really use, and it only has one shot in the chamber anyway. So
I love it, Jeremy. Never change.
keep never change.
Keep never change.
Keep never change? Perfect. I like it. Jeremy, never change.
Never stop, never stopping.
Never stop, not
Hey, we should
stopping.
leave.
And don't stop believing. Okay, World Tier 5,
fast.
anyone?
Yep.
I say we go for it. That was quick.
Let's get this thing done. With Groot here, we have all the support we need.
Austin said, "Roses are red. I am Groot. Honey, where's my super suit?"
I would wear that t-shirt.
I like it. Okay, what do I have to do for
Groot
this?
got a kick out of that. There's a mission that you need to do.
Someone is punching me.
You gotta go south of the White House, I believe.
facility.
Oh, I haven't
Yeah,
done that one either.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that a solo mission?
No.
It may as well be. There's nobody there.
There's an important plot point there, though, so pay attention.
There is an
Cutting
important
edge.
plot point there.
But
So I'm going to
I have done
fast
that.
travel to Russ and head there.
yeah,
Can't pay attention with you knuckleheads.
I'm gonna try to actually pay attention this time because when I played it before, it was on stream and I got none of it. So
Oh, I got all of it because I did it by myself.
yeah, but that's nice.
Okay, chat. Once you see Russ on YouTube, and I guess Andrew on Twitch doing this plot, just know that we may not be talking much because we're actually going to try to pay attention.
I'm going to talk over the whole
And if
thing,
I
don't
were
worry.
streaming, which I'm not, pretend I'm not here. Same.
Yes, since Chortle Games is definitely not streaming right now.
Let's see.
It's Thursday night. We did a Tuesday stream. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't do 2 T-Day streams a week.
That would be too much for your viewers to handle,
Yep.
honestly.
Austin, I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but what kind of games do you play? Like, what are your favorite games right now? Top 3 favorite games you're playing right now. Not necessarily of all time. What are you playing right now?
I like the ones that come in the Captain Crunch box.
Excellent.
I think those
Speaking
are
of
the
games
best
that came in cereal boxes, did anybody play
Chex Quest!
back in the
Chex
day?
Quest, yes! I remember you playing that.
No.
Nope. I'm
It's-
pretty
it's
sure
a-
that must have been a y'all
it's-
thing.
It's a reskin of Doom.
Yeah, it's a
the
Doom skin
original.
where you're a guy who is
But you
basically
play- You play a piece of checks,
Yeah.
and you go around shooting aliens, sort of like Commander Keen style.
But it was good.
Oh, it was great.
Oh man,
But
I think
literally,
I actually
it's just a Doom reskin.
I think I read somewhere that they were trying to like a modder was trying to recreate Chex Quest in Unreal Engine or something like that.
That's back when they gave you like actual full good games in Serial.
Yeah.
So it's funny you say that, Austin, because I'm actually trying to get somebody to play through Skyforge with me. I played it on the PC through the story, and I had a lot of fun. But I figured, it's a console action MMO that I can play when I don't feel like doing algebra equations on Division to figure out how much damage I'm doing.
You don't like doing algebra equations to figure out your damage?
I never said that I didn't, but sometimes I need a
Tree Man
break.
raised his hand.
Yeah,
You're
he was
raising your
saying
hand.
he has
played Chex
experienced
Quest.
this Chex Quest.
I played the 7-Up game back in the day.
Oh, cool. Jeremy
How's it going?
downloaded it. Let's play sometime, Jeremy.
So,
Also,
for the
Chex
sake of
Quest.
our viewers, what are we doing here?
We're in a bunker looking for the broad spectrum antivirals.
Perfect.
All right. This is about where the plot point happens, I think.
Yeah. It is.
This is because the president stole all the good stuff. That's my guess.
There's an echo in there. Let's see. We have to find a computer.
Yep.
Steven, I don't know if you noticed your first time through, but there's actually a room with a bunch of gear in it too.
I don't
And I don't
remember
know how to
if
get
I
into
ever.
it.
Jeremy,
know how
do
to
we
get
know
in.
how to get into that room?
Got it.
Right in here.
Scanning inventory log for relevant keywords. Match found.
Everybody in the room.
Storage unit SU-468.
Echo.
Storage unit compromised.
God damn it! God damn it! Now what are we supposed to do?
Echo detected.
Well, yes. Thank you, Isaac.
He calms down awfully fast.
Let's pray gives us all to go on.
Looks that way, Chief. We're just sending enough doses for the top brass. All right. Then let's get it somewhere safe. We'll hold it at Tidal Basin until I get word from the boss. Wyvern, this is your baby now. You take damn good care of it.
Understood.
Nothing gets near this container, not even a fucking squirrel. You got me?
Understood.
Give me that satellite phone. I want to share the news myself. Go on, give him your phone. Let him have his moment.
Well, that explains a lot.
I've said from the beginning that the president was a bad guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think a lot of us felt that
Yeah,
way.
everyone saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Get it somewhere safe. We'll hold it at Tidal
He,
Basin.
former Speaker of the House.
Wyvern, this is your baby now.
Is what
Take
it said.
damn good care of it.
Interesting.
Understood.
So that means the vice president was killed as well.
But this,
Yeah.
working with Black Tusk,
I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know that he wasn't the vice.
priority is getting those antivirals.
That's what it says under his name.
Yeah,
there.
he was the
former
speaker. So yeah, there were two. There was the one from the Division 1 that we knew about, and then the one that took over right after that.
Mendez was the
Yeah.
vice.
Okay, I thought Mendez
it
was
was,
just the president, but okay.
Game was
that
under
makes-
development when Paul Ryan was speaker.
Yeah, see, the original
I
president.
was gonna add. It didn't
basically
say
killed
which.
themselves
It didn't
when
say
everything
which
went
party.
down.
Austin,
Yeah.
I chose Cryomancer for my first because that looks really cool and it seems like a lot of fun. On PC, I played Gunslinger, and I really want to play Soundweaver on console. That looks like a lot of fun.
All right, we can go straight to Tidal Basin now, I believe.
I'm teleporting to you now.
Wyvern, the antivirals have been
So, Steven, you're the only one who's done this, right?
Correct. No, wait, I don't know. Am I?
Sure,
did you
you
do
can.
this?
Sure, you can think that. Yeah, sure. Steven's the only one that's done this.
Yep.
What? Andrew.
And now you see how I feel, Russ.
Wow. Just jumping ahead.
Well, here's the thing. So I had some free time the other day, and nobody was online, and I wasn't just gonna grind levels out in World Tier 4, so I did it and was hoping nobody would find out. but
Wow.
I'm too
Did
honest.
you guys
so,
did you guys seriously not guess by his gear score?
Guys,
Yeah,
my gear score
my gear score is 487.
needs to be higher. Hold on, let me look real quick and equip some stuff.
What does it have to be?
425, and it's currently 400. I just bumped it up a little bit. Give me a second. I can probably bump
Yeah,
it up.
I know you have the gear to do it. So
Let's see.
He better. I mean, I've given Andrew, both you and Daniel, a lot of goods from World Tier 5.
yeah, you have. No, he's definitely got the gear.
3 hours later.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna practice my moves
Well,
up
I'm
on
not
this.
so sure. I've gotten a lot of gear from y'all, but I don't think it was anything above 400.
Yes, it was.
It was,
Bull
Daniel.
crap.
Okay.
You should have some 480 stuff from me.
Okay.
I drop you some stuff.
It's probably in storage then. Yeah, Russ, can you do that? Or anybody else? I can go back to storage otherwise.
The loot that I've been getting, it has been all 400.
You go to your inventory and you press down on the left joystick.
There's no way you don't have.
Well, I don't have it on me. I will go back to storage and figure it out. But what I have currently maxed out on my current level with what I'm carrying is the level I am, 408.
I don't think what you just told me is correct. I hit L3 and it just gives me item options.
Share should be one of those options.
Go to the item itself. It's only on items that you've picked up while you're with that person.
Yeah, you have an hour to share items after you've gotten them, and it can only be shared with the people that were with you when you got them.
Oh, okay, I can drop this one.
Austin, I'd be totally down to play some Skyforge.
Did that drop, Daniel?
Yeah, I picked it up.
You'll have to bear with me, Austin, because this is Easter week, so...
hey, that almost did it. I'm 6 away now, Russ.
I'm pretty busy, especially tomorrow, but if you hit me up next week, I might have some time.
I don't think I have any gear that's the right level, Daniel.
Jeremy asks, have you guys ever watched a big YouTuber play one of your favorite games and it just pisses you off because they have no idea how to play and they don't care about the story/gameplay? Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah. This one douche from Chortle Games played XCOM 2 one time and he was the worst. It was me. I was the douche.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think I did okay. There were just some pointless deaths.
You killed Andrew? Gosh.
One of them.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else, Daniel.
Okay, I'm heading back to storage. Give me a second.
We'll still be here.
Most of it just is like, yeah, you can't share it. Which, you know, is totally a legitimate reason not to share.
Oh, we got a named over here.
Not the pusher. He's a drug dealer. Kill him.
I'm
The war on
getting...
drugs.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we got a bounty guy here. It's the Snitch.
Yeah, there are 2 bounty people. Snitch is one of them, right?
Where are his stitches?
Ow.
Funny.
Alright, wow, that joke was so bad, Russ exploded.
This is what happens
decided
when you
to kill
try
myself.
jokes.
It was less painful. Give me your gear.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey, I got
I have a weapon I could drop for you.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got a couple 480 things here.
I've got a 450
Hey,
mask
no,
if you need it.
It's only showing 419 for you right now, so.
Yeah, I'm about to fix that.
I forgot to heal myself.
Well, I've got a
I haven't
450
healed
mask
myself
if you
either.
absolutely need it. I'm coming, Russ.
I've got him.
I can't make it. The jokes were too bad. Like,
I was reviving him. I don't
I'm
know
on the
what's
other
happening.
side of this this ledge here.
That is not the case for us, because on my screen you were You're slumped over here. Yeah, you're on your own.
Goodbye.
I've got you. Hold on.
No.
I have to be on top of this thing to heal you. It's gonna kill me.
Nope, I got you.
Steven.
Or us.
I'm just gonna keep dropping
All the
chems.
heals. Now we're the pusher.
Yeah, Jeremy is letting us know Tidal Basin takes a minimum of about 40 minutes. If you guys
I
have
see
that much
you-
time.
You made a plant pun. I'm sure it was great. I bet that.
I disagree with his timing. I did it in half an hour solo. Maybe with more people it takes longer though.
With
so.
more people, things are going to take longer to die. There's going to be more spawns.
I'm sorry it took Andrew half an hour to make a good plant pun, guys. I really I don't know what to say. It's pretty embarrassing to me, but I'm glad he's proud of himself. I really am.
Oh, man.
The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside the wall of the building.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Making an explosion, apparently. And going after Ellis to beat him up.
Yeah, sure. That's what we're doing.
Kind of wish something would happen, he says, as we're tracking down the rogue president of the United States.
My favorite thing is when you're like going to a control point and you're trying to be stealthy, and right before you take an action, one of the patrol guards says something like, "Gosh, I'm about to fall asleep," or "I wish something would happen," and then you like unload a shotgun in their face. It's like, well, you got something.
Be
This
careful
is
what
what
you
you
wish
asked for. That guy, don't even shoot him. He'll just burn to death.
Glad you can speak now, Groot. We will forgive any grammatical errors because we know it's lost in the species.
It took Jeremy and one other guy, Marcus from his channel, 40 minutes, no deaths. So we should expect to take 40 minutes-ish. I'm gonna shoot that dog with a crossbow.
Okay.
The hardest part of this for me was towards the end, like finding where the hell I was supposed to go.
Elite charger towards the mid, heading right.
Okay, I'm covering right flank.
Pulse out.
At least a little bit.
Charger's
I am
down.
not running heals,
Cover you.
FYI.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I
I've got
agree.
a yellow bar on the right that I'm shooting at.
I know, Jeremy. You say you're not running heals, Andrew? Do I need to swap my priorities?
I
I've got
am
you.
not. I am not running heals.
I am
Daniel's
still running
running
heals,
heals though, so we're probably okay.
I'm running a hill.
Yeah, and Russ is running a heal, so I'm the only one not running any heals.
Stand by, Russ.
Groot says that he was running. No. I want to know a cool fact. I was exiled from my planet as a child and then
Oh,
arrested
hey, we're
for
flanked, boys.
headed
bar.
to the flank. Let's see if I can get to him. You were arrested for something. Got it. I'm gonna guess that you were arrested for smuggling. What would a tree smuggle?
He's probably
man.
arrested for possession of pot.
Yeah, that would be the plant joke. It did not take you 30 minutes.
I want to die right now.
Andrew, we should start our own channel.
Andrew, where are you? Stand still. There's a sniper over here. You did want to die, right?
There's not a sniper. That's a defense turret.
Same difference.
Okay.
I had to out turret their turret with my turret.
We're not supposed to kill those. We're just supposed to move on.
Oh.
Oh, someone tried to hurt your raccoon. No one touches your raccoon. Yep, makes sense. Hey, don't tell your raccoon you called him a raccoon. I hear he's sensitive about it.
Daniel, are you among the multitude going to see Endgame? with us on Thursday night?
I am not amongst a multitude that I was aware of. With that said, I do plan on seeing it, so maybe.
We've got a group of like 28 going to see it.
Oh gosh. I may let y'all do that.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make that appeal to me, you really didn't succeed.
Well, we're going to the theater where you reserve seats, so we're not going to be fighting for seats the whole time.
Well, that's good. Or Trash Panda, he hates that more. Yes, Groot, I do recall that as well.
Medic
Andrew,
in the back.
I'm gonna shoot you
Got
a
him.
heal. Let's see if I can get an angle.
I'm
over
pushing
there
up.
on you.
I got several of them focused on me. Thanks for the heals. There's
Yep.
a chopper coming in. I'm gonna see if I can land a grenade on it. Hold on.
Little pro tip: line up with the ropes. The bottom of the ropes will actually light up when you're on it.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay. Where are these guys? Ah, there you are.
Who's the flanker now?
The flank or the flank who follows him?
Is that a steak joke?
I mean, you could stake your reputation on it.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. It was meant to be a Star Wars joke, Russ, but you ruined it. Congratulations.
Your name is more and more applicable the more you speak.
I know, isn't it great?
Really justifying that name change. Someone has to.
I'm trying really hard.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure.
Man, you really wanted to open that door.
Yeah.
We're ready for pickup. What's the status?
Restocks over
Well,
here.
he has to keep redoing the same missions, so he's probably getting antagonized as a division agent. Like, dude, I just did all this.
This is Groundhog Day. The division.
Well, how's that different from the actual game, regardless? Because
Fair.
Who wants to grenade? Oh man. They
Apparently
grenaded
everybody.
for us.
dogs, 2 veteran, mid. Armor's gone in the middle one.
Can I blow up that
Okay.
helicopter?
Yeah, shoot the barrels
EMP's
next
going
to
out.
it.
I just blew it up. It's fun.
Armor's down on the other dog. Half health.
It's going down.
Thank you. EMP. Charger
Kill their
elite
birds.
in the back next to the far helicopter.
I'm going for that helicopter.
Okay.
Blew it up.
Wyvern, the helo's out of position. How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally. Copy that.
Big group of them.
They changed the way weapons work post shield.
What do you
How
mean?
so?
You keep the pistol out now.
With the Crusader shield?
The no.
Oh, so when you had the
I'm not using
bulwark
Crusader.
out and it was destroyed, it would switch back to the weapon you had when you pulled it out?
It used to, yeah.
I see.
I think so.
Do you prefer that, or do you prefer keeping pistol?
I prefer going back to the weapon I had, because if I'm going to take the shield down, it means that I don't want to use it. And so I definitely don't want to use the pistol. I gotta say though, pistols in this game are much better than they were in D1.
Yes, I agree.
Well, that's because you weren't doing it right in D1. But yes, you are correct. You could make really good pistol builds in D1, specifically a Sentry's Call build.
Andrew.
I shot a heal on
About
you.
to go down.
Oh no.
I got him. Hold on.
Take a
I didn't
heal.
realize there were so many of them.
Alright, I'm pushing up. Going to the left flank so they can't get around you.
I was revived by Valdad. Ugh. I want to
Yes,
die
you were.
again.
You should. I definitely was trying to kill you, not heal you. So, sorry it didn't work.
Got the Grenadier up top. He's down.
You're about to die again if you keep doing what you're doing.
I'm alright.
You're welcome.
Hey, Darian.
Let's see.
It's okay, Jeremy. They weren't a part of the core force, so they didn't experience D1 the way we did.
I never got to play D1.
You're missing
You
out.
missed out.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's an excellent game.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
In certain ways, and I'll chalk it up to polish because it had 2 years, but it
Daniel,
loot over here, guys.
destroy your revive hive.
Thank you. In certain ways, what?
it did a lot of things more efficiently and effectively than this game did. And yes, polish is one thing, but I feel like a lot of it is just choices they made to move away from D1, and some of those are just unfortunate choices.
Hey guys, I definitely didn't watch how y'all got to the other side. Let's see.
Oof.
Never mind, I figured it out.
Yeah, doorways, Daniel. You can walk
Yep.
through them.
It's amazing how that works.
Mini
Rotate.
tank.
Are you saying you don't want any
What's
more
up?
revives from me now that I've changed my name, Andrew? Because I'll keep it under advisement.
Yeah.
I'll
that
keep
is
the
what I'm
heels
saying.
on us, Russ. You just keep shooting.
Okay. Grenade. No way.
Can anybody do any? Oh wait, hold on, I got it. Got it. Okay. Some of the turrets are going down again. I think there's one up.
Andrew, stay put for a second. I'll get a heal on you.
Got it.
Crap.
You missed.
That one
I
got
got
you.
him.
You missed again. I was able to move into that one though.
Well, I'm getting shot at. Give me some grace.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, I'm pushing Russ.
Okay.
Pushing up.
I'm with you. Watch your left.
Oh crap.
Want to shoot that thing?
No, you're supposed to shoot the thing that I'm right under.
Crawl left, Andrew. Crawl
This
left.
yellow thing. Okay.
Oh wait, that's a turret. Hey Russ.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Hey, what's up?
We're in a bad
I
place.
may be in trouble over here.
This is a bad place to be.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
what are we
move
supposed to do with that thing?
back up.
Shoot the yellow generators.
Back it up to Dad.
Go find Daddy.
Got it.
Okay. I'm glad you know what you're doing.
So Russ, this thing right here that I'm standing on had a yellow spot on it that it was the battery pack on the generator. So you shoot that.
Oh. You would
And
think
there
you
were-
could just shoot it and it would die.
Veteran Grenadier, watch out. Good job, guys.
You too.
Jeremy said, I think they tried to differentiate the two games a little too much as far as builds, recalibration, optimization. I like the high-end set change, but other than that, I miss D1 in a lot of ways. I agree. And I want resistance. He ends with that. I agree wholeheartedly on that end, but they surely will add a resistance mode.
I'd rather have survival over resistance, honestly.
In this game, I disagree. I think that the survival was definitely more fit for the winter setting. As much as I would like to see it come back, I think that this game needs resistance more than it needs anything else.
Die.
Resistance is great, and I agree that it should be added, but
What's resistance?
so it's
horde
basically it's a horde mode
Okay.
with like some objective stuff.
This whole game's a horde mode. Why do you need a?
It's
mode for
like
it?
it's like the Call of Duty Zombies horde mode where you can purchase doors and ammo boxes and stuff like that through points that you get, but it's Division. It was a lot of fun.
It's pretty fun.
So it's Daniel's game.
I personally
Sounds about
prefer
right.
survival, and I get why it may not work here as well, but like, I don't know, the feeling of anxiety as you're running through survival was just something
Most stressful
unlike
game
any
experience
other.
I've ever had. But
Yeah.
I think that it wouldn't feel right in this game, not yet.
I think I don't know. I think they could do it because you could go into a highly contaminated area and you could need meds, or it could just be a hot summer day and you need food and water to survive.
We're getting flanked.
Yep.
Okay. Oh crap, they're inside.
Yep. If they kill this guy, it's over. So
So don't get flanked. Got it.
I'll cover the right.
Okay.
I'll take left. He said as
Yeah,
someone
sure.
poured through the left. But no, I think that with this game being the way it is right now, where you aren't really given as much of a luxury to do the activities you enjoy, I think survival is
Russ, watch
not
your back.
what the
They're
game needs
flanking you.
yet.
Yeah.
It needs a mode like Resistance where there is dependable loot, constant progression. Because with survival, you never did it for the loot. You always did it for the experience, which is fine. But Division 1, you got to a point where before too long, you had your build and you were playing it just because you loved the game. And I missed that.
Hey, what happened to you
aspect.
guys defending on that side of the map?
I told you they were
nothing
behind
is-
you, Russ. I'm shooting
Nothing
them.
has gotten in on
No,
the
no,
left.
not you.
Russ.
It was the one behind me again. Yeah,
Okay,
there was one guy
all
that
I
got
know-
in from your side. It came on the right-hand side.
We're guarding like the actual building, so you're in the middle of the outside, so you probably are getting flanked by a couple people that we're not prioritizing.
I don't want you to explain yourself. I just want you to feel bad.
Don't be sorry,
I'm
be
guarding
better.
the target that we're supposed to protect, Russ. What are you doing?
We don't need to guard him anymore, Daniel. Pay attention.
Well, yeah, we're
No,
securing the
I'm
area
guarding
now
him.
because there was a guy to kill. We were still playing the objective while not playing the
So
objective.
this guy served his purpose, and you're just gonna let him die? Gosh,
Yep.
brutal.
Yep.
Brutal.
You're no better than the Black Tusk.
We're the pasty white tusks.
Jeremy says, I agree with everything you said, Steven. LOL. I can't think of any real drive like the snow for survival in this game where it would actually make sense. Yeah, my first thought too was like maybe like a swamp kind of setting or something where it's out in the middle of nowhere, but like it would never recapture the tension that you would get in the blizzards in New York.
Maybe, and that's very possible. But I don't know. I still think it's something that would be. It's on my wish list.
Oh yeah.
I agree that there are probably things the game needs more. But you know, if we're making wish lists.
Oh yeah. If we're talking like a year down the road and they're like, yeah, we're releasing survival, I'll be like, fantastic. But if tomorrow they're like, hey, we're releasing survival, also skill builds are still crap, like I'll be a little upset.
I really do think that skill builds are going to get better with these updates that they're going to make.
Well, that's good, but make them creative. Don't just make them good by numbers, because if you don't give a reason to run these other mods, then that's not making skill builds good, because one of the good things about skill builds is versatility and
Everybody on
being
me.
able to adapt and have different effects
Right.
based on mods.
Well, but one step at a time, right?
But we had it! We had it! And it was taken!
But it's like I said the other day. The mods were excessive.
They were not!
I think they were. having 130% radius on a chem launcher, being able to oxidize an entire room is excessive.
Not really. And that's
I
if...
think it is.
Okay, so here's the size of a current chem launcher.
Yeah.
And you're saying if I double this, it would oxidize the entire area we're currently fighting at?
Not a room this size.
So right now, the best radius mod that I have for the chem launcher for healing is 16%. That is literally nothing. That is not enough room to fit half an agent.
I think that that's probably where it should have been to begin with, though.
Well, yeah, because if they were gonna,
Andrew, that it was too much, but 16 does feel low. Also,
well,
you almost wish it's like 25 or 50% more or something.
Well, make the mod scale based on what the equipped skill mod is. So, like, if I run healing chem launcher,
I think that's asking too much, though.
Well, it's better to have that than have literally pointless mods programmed into the game, because that's what they are now.
Which ones are you saying are pointless?
Radius mods for the chem launcher.
What do you run instead?
I think I run cooldown reduction. The only good mods now are cooldown reduction and damage. Everything else has been dialed back so far that it's kind of pointless. And yes, I agree there needs to be a balancing made, but I would rather they make it to where mods drop separately for specific skill variants, like separate radius mods for the healing chem launcher than there are for oxidizer. Then I would rather them scale all of the mods towards oxidizer to nerf it so that the healing chem launcher doesn't get a radius buff at all.
Well, but oxidizer is just an example. Having a heal that can hit a small room is also too much.
Not really. It's not a burst heal, and if someone is to get that large of a bonus, they have to devote pretty much half of their build to skill power.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen builds that focus on chem launcher and are able to survive an entire team shooting them in the head. And that's post nerf. So if you were to take that and apply that to an entire room where a team of 4 could survive that kind of damage, that's excessive.
People are going to find builds like that regardless. And that is because they made it to where chem launcher should stack. I don't think chem launcher should stack, personally. That's where you need to draw the line. Because right now, with each chem launcher being a separate heal pool, that's a problem. That is honestly the problem when it comes to healing scales. But if you increase the radius and make it to where one chem launcher can be activated at a time, then you have plateaued the healing output that you could make, thus canceling out those ridiculous heal builds where you are dropping 3 chems at a time and negating pretty much any damage. Why was that change not made? Why did they change the mods instead of that?
Because I think they figured if the radius is down, they're more okay with that kind of healing output. I mean, it's a push and pull, right? If they did one thing and not the other, people would complain.
They made the wrong call.
People are gonna.
They made the wrong call.
Maybe.
Because what they did is they essentially, and I've said this, said it once, I've said it a million times, they neutered creativity and made it to where there is a definitive right and wrong way to play the game. Because currently, yes.
I tend to agree. I think that, mods aside, I think that the changes they're going to be making are going to help.
I agree the changes that they're going to make are going to help, but I'm just...
not the final word on it.
I'm just worried that we're not going to get it to the degree that it should be, because skill builds have already been nerfed excessively from D1 to D2. We knew that going into it. I had expressed concerns going into this game because skill power does not affect the effectiveness of skills innately. That worried me. And once I saw the way the mods worked, I was like, okay, this is cool. Now I can choose how skill power affects my skills, but now they're basically saying not only can you not choose the way skill power affects your skills, but also it's dependent on RNG basically twice, because you have to find the mod, then you have to find the equipment to give you the ability to use the mod, which is not easy. Trust me, I'm living that life right now. It's just not preferable. Like there is push and pull, but right now they're just doing a lot of pull from my field of play.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people that are like you and are like me that want to run non-DPS builds, and so I think they hear those people, and I think they're working on it. But you know,
yeah, but
there's a lot of moving pieces here.
Like I said, the fact that we had it and that it was taken so quick is concerning, because I think that mods were pretty much fine, or the scaling of the mods were. I think that they balanced the wrong thing, and they overcorrected. I'm just worried that we're never going to get back to that sense of being able to scale up my healing radius, or my, whatever else I was going to do. I'm drawing a blank. But
like I said, I don't think that level of like radius and things was ever the intent.
Well,
Maybe
guys, you've heard it here first at Friendly Fire Games and Chortle Games. The opinions vary, but one thing remains: the Black Tusks. We're trying to clear them out. Don't worry.
I mean, I guess end of the day, whether or not we have problems with the game right now, we are still playing it. So
I still love the
game.
Right. There's just it's hard being a veteran D1 player, seeing the things that worked so well and seeing that they didn't carry that over into this game, because they tried to change things and some of the changes just don't make sense. And so it's frustrating having, like, it feels like they have the answers right now for them in the game that still exists, but we're just getting really weird patch choices, and we don't, like, the future of where we're going to end up is uncertain. It's just concerning. But I still love the game. I still play it a crap ton. Jeremy's updating us in time. We're about 25 minutes in. I figured you were timing us.
So, Russ, how do we do a speed run of this? We just run through all the rest of the enemies without shooting?
That's how it works.
Cool. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna keep that guy suppressed back there if you guys can get to him.
Back right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm running.
Reloading.
No, you're not supposed to shoot him. You're supposed to run past him.
It's called a speed run for a reason.
This guy glitches out whenever I kill him.
Yeah, Jeremy, kind of reiterate what I said. They had 2 years to learn to perfect D1, and they kind of forgot a lot of what they learned.
I don't disagree with that, because
yeah.
I mean there are issues, but I do think that it's kind of a push and pull. Like, they can't. I don't know. There are things that they have to take away from everybody, and right now they're about to take stuff away from the DPS guys.
It just feels like it's broad sweep course correction, because for them to do what they did, to where they were just like, okay, some people are having too much fun with mods, so now no one can have fun with mods. That's just kind of how it felt, rather than looking at skills specifically and patching them differently. Like making mods affect different skills differently, stuff like that. Yes, that's a lot of work, but that is ideally how it should work.
I think for Daniel and Russ's benefit, we should tell them what the hell's happening right now. So they tried to extract the antibiotics via helicopter. We blew those up. Then they tried to get them out by boat. Then we blew some other stuff up. Now they're trying to get them out by hovercraft. and the division helicopter came in and destroyed the engines by crashing into them.
Don't worry, we're gonna get their hot air balloon after this. There's no way out for these guys.
Whoa, wait, have we thought about a bicycle path? Is there a bicycle path around here? That we need to walk?
Actually, Black Tusk has unicycles exclusively. But yeah, we got
Okay.
that. We got that. That's where Kelso is. She's popping all the tires.
Good.
If they have
She
clowns,
seemed like
I'm out.
And adding second tires to their unicycles, because once they get there, they're gonna be like, I don't know how to ride this. This is twice what I learned how to ride. So
That's Russ. That's gonna be the raid. We fight the insane clown posse.
Oh God.
They're the
Juggalos
main
for
faction
life.
in the game.
And you think that Andrew is clowning around, but it's a true circus out there.
gosh, Daniel,
Daniel,
Why am I
that
dying
was-
slowly? What's happening?
that was right on the nose, the big red
Clowns
nose.
for us, that's why.
Oh. No, that's like this weird pulsing grenade.
Here you
yeah,
go.
it's like an EMP thing that slowly kills you.
Medics throw that. They EMP you and they kill you.
That's cool.
Yeah, they
Hey,
suck.
I'm a medic. Are you saying that I was killing Russ?
I need something other than a rifle and a submachine gun, please.
Jeremy said Daniel is on it tonight. Jeremy and Daniel should stream more often together. You guys would get along great.
It's true. Of course, the same could be said of you and me and Stephen. We should play together more often.
We should play together more often. I miss our split stream Saturdays.
It's true. Just join us on Realm Royale sometime.
I
Or any
still owe
battle
you
royale,
that.
'cause That's true.
I owe you only
Brody's been
Realm.
enjoying it. That's true. But Brody has been enjoying it. Not that that means much, because he also enjoys Fortnite.
Brody plays
So,
Fortnite like 2 hours a day, so that
He plays.
endorsement
He
doesn't mean
plays
much.
Realm less. He plays Realm less than that, so that actually bodes well, I guess.
Yeah.
Steven, if it makes you more interested, Realm was all but confirmed for the Switch today.
I saw
cool.
that.
That could be one of the other games that I get for the Switch this summer. That's gonna make me spend too much time on the Switch.
I will definitely be getting it on the Switch.
Yeah.
The bar for what I'll play is way different on the Switch than it is on any other console.
Austin is heading to bed. He says good night, everyone.
Bye, Austin.
Good night, Austin. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the 20 minutes of me complaining about this game.
No, he's not.
I do love this game. I'm not sorry for it. You know what you got yourself into, but I do love this game. It just, I know it can do better, so that's why I treat it with a higher standard.
Agent, do whatever you can to prevent the launch of those rockets.
Oh, now she's gonna launch rockets at the White House.
This is the most like immature mission ever. Like, I'm gonna break your toys. Oh no! Please don't break my toys with your missiles. Well, I'm gonna break your other toys.
That actually sounds like real life, though.
I
People are
really
pretty mature.
I actually like this stronghold a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, I heard that a lot of people didn't like it though.
They just set a high bar because they had to wait for it. You know how people are.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I mean, it's got some nice story elements that you don't really get in some of the others.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's why Capitol Hill was so disappointing to me. Is like there's really no story there, and
Yeah.
the final boss is disappointing.
It's a metaphor, though. It's the White House attacking the Congress.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for metaphors.
We won't be disappointed. Trust me. You will be dead.
All right, we've got to prevent the launch. Russ, you see the yellow box on that generator? Shoot it.
All right.
So Manny is now evacuating the White House, just so you know what's happening. We have 2 minutes to get those things taken down.
Left side, Russ.
Yep.
I've got him.
I'm trying to flank him.
Dropping a heal. Andrew, behind you.
Thank you.
He's dead.
That's 2 down. One more.
Where's the last one? Oh,
Right
I
here.
see
Right
it.
here.
Got it.
Now we gotta fight Metal Gear.
Yep. Suddenly the ship is gonna transform into an enemy.
Yes.
We have to
Perfect.
fight it.
Don't forget your special weapons too at any point if you get the ammo for it.
Grenade out. Grenade, watch out.
Looks like we've got a few more to defuse.
Nope, different this time.
It's on the missile
okay.
launcher in the middle. It's got a few weak points.
Backup. Yeah, the backup batteries are active.
Hate those. Got that one?
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I've played out of anyone.
Okay, Wyvern.
I actually like Wyvern as an enemy too.
Why?
Who is she?
We saw her in the Echo from the underground bunker. She was told to protect these things. I just like the way that she's like communicating with us during the fight, whereas in some of the other strongholds, the enemy never really says anything. They just show up, you kill them, and it's over.
That's fair. That's fair. I thought you meant liked her as a character, and it's just like, why?
Well, there's nothing there's nothing about her as a character
Yeah.
to like. I just like.
She's
the
immune
fight
when she's
because
got
it
those
feels
exclamation points. Don't shoot her.
Okay.
It feels like a boss fight.
I agree.
All right, oh, it's random.
Yep.
When I did this the first time, it was that one the first time. That's cool. I got stunned.
Ow.
Alright, I've got the missile if you can guard me.
It's down.
Alright, she's dropped down. We can hit her now.
I'm going down.
I'm with you. Stand by for heal.
Ouch.
Whoa.
Yeah, no joke. Russ, stay close. I'm doing a heal that should affect both of us. You should slowly be regenerating health.
I'm gonna try to hit him from the left to try to push him out a little bit.
Alright. Pulse out.
Right on top of us.
Yep.
They're flanking.
Hey, the next one's up, but guys, we gotta destroy it.
Ow, I'm down.
I'll
This
get
is, I
Russ.
killed myself, even though I did not.
Keep me covered.
I'm working on the back one of that, Steven.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm on my way to
sure
it.
what
Just
happened
stay alive.
It's down.
Okay.
I'm going to the other one.
We're good, we're good.
Oh, crap.
No, we're not. Are we? Yeah, we're good. It's just Wyvern now.
Okay.
Yep. Well, and her boys, but
Compadres.
alright, we should probably regroup and figure this out because we're kind of flanked right now. We need to move left.
Ads first.
Okay.
She's moving down mid.
Okay.
Hit her.
I'm gonna hit that dog.
Yep.
Her armor's almost gone. She's burning a little bit.
You guys good over there?
More or less. Yep, we got her. Down.
What's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern. Fuck.
Give me that loot.
Oof, I got bled to death. Can you get me? Russ?
I'm getting
Yeah,
you.
you're down?
I'm getting you. Russ, stay alive.
I didn't know to death meant actually to death.
What else would it mean?
You know, figuratively to death.
Okay. You're a man of figurative speech right there, Stephen.
Apparently so. Oh, good job, guys.
We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Alright, now let's blow up the White House. Figuratively.
Yeah, we just finished what she started.
Should we knock him down? Negative. Hold fire.
So, where is
There it is.
Ellis?
We don't know.
Dang.
He just disappeared one day, but we knew that he had disappeared already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. We knew that, and we also knew why. We all speculated that that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it was the worst kept secret. He was always really sketchy.
Well, yeah, they made him seem like he was a bad dude.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
There we go. World Tier 5. At least for me and
Jeremy counted. It was 40 minutes. It was about 43 minutes.
5 minute.
2
That's
minutes.
That's
We
not a
beat the
bad
record.
run, though.
No, it's not.
We did it. Good job, everybody.
World Tier 5.
Yep, welcome to hell.
Well, guys, I think
Okay.
we're gonna
not that
call that for the stream end here at Friendly Fire Games. Am I right, Andrew, Russ?
I think that's good, yeah.
You're right.
You know, if Chortle Games were live right now, we would agree.
Okay, well, if they were, we know they would. So, guys, thank y'all so much for being here, both at Friendly Fire Games and at Chortle Games. It's been a true pleasure running with you, agents, and we will catch you the next time. Friendly Fire Games, if you enjoyed what you saw here on our channel, you can find us at Friendly Fire Games on YouTube and Twitch. You can also follow us on Twitter at FF Games Live and in our Discord down in the link below on the YouTube channel description. And we'll be going live again this Saturday, but you can find that schedule again on Twitter. Also, Stephen, why don't you give us a little bit of detail about Chortle Game?
We have a 5-day content schedule. On Mondays, we have a podcast at 12 p.m. Central, and then a Division live stream around 9:30 p.m., which we're hopefully going to start doing with you guys again.
Perfect.
Tuesdays or Thursdays, we have a live stream in the evening where we play some kind of cooperative online game. We actually ended up doing it on Tuesday and Thursday this week because I don't have a life. On Wednesdays, we have a Let's Play at 12 p.m. Central, and then on Fridays and Saturdays, we have a live stream in the evening, sometime after 7 p.m.
Steven, you're wearing my shirt.
You're wearing my shirt. Count the gear
I
score.
earned this shirt in real life.
So do I.
I'm older than you.
Fine. You probably also wear it where you are.
Okie doke. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Catch
guys.
you later.
Later.
Mine's not. Hey guys, watch your fire.